My name is James B. Creighton, Creighton, like the university. My firm has gone through different sizes. I am an estate planning, probate, and trust law attorney. I have practiced in this area since I became an attorney. In fact, halfway through law school, I decided that's exactly the area in which I wanted to practice. I tell people many times, this is your life, it's not mine. And so take it seriously and don't leave a mess for the people who follow you. It enables me to give other people a way to find the control that they do possess, but don't often feel they do. I attended UC Hastings College of the Law in San Francisco from 1991, and I graduated in 94. At that time, there were very few, if any, rights for same-sex couples. And in the first year of my law school at Hastings, two very dear friends of mine who didn't know each other, but were friends of mine, died from HIV disease and AIDS. And in both cases, they were fairly young men. They were both partnered. And in both cases, they died intestate. That is, they died without a will or any estate plan in place. And their respective families had castigated them and ostracized them. But lo and behold, when the death occurred, they came because they could, and they took everything that belonged to these individuals. And in one case, they evicted the partner who had been caring for their son. And that irritated me greatly. I learned about CEB in my first position right out of law school. I subscribed to the Trust and Estates library. And then I'd usually get all of the books in the library, and then I would pick and choose one in the area of law with which estate planning overlaps. I know they're California attorneys, they're writing California law, and I like the up-to-date nature. My paralegal or my attorneys would come to me, well, what do you think we should do? See if CEB's got something on it. Go to CEB first. If CEB doesn't have it, then we'll consider some other sources. But I always go to CEB first, and I would say over 95% of the time, we found our answers. It does enhance my competitiveness as an attorney practicing law in California. In my area of law, Jennifer Week, estate planning, probate, and trust law, if you misplace a comma, people can lose property. So it has to be very precise. And that's probably the reason I like it. One of the things I like about it is the practice tips, or that those are useful because it's the opinions given by the author of that particular section of the treatise. But I like getting advice and the benefit of experience from people who are actually out there practicing rather than teaching. I can read the law just as well as anyone else, but I like to know what that frontline warrior, what she is thinking is the best way to frame an issue, either for a client or for a judge.